expect. 2 liters per 100 kilometers. That's just fantastic. It's hard to believe that the world's largest electric car manufacturer has been in South Africa for almost 2 years. And we have yet to see a major onslaught of models and vehicles coming into South Africa. Now, that's all about to change, because BYD is leading the charge with this, South Africa's first plug-in hybrid bakkie, the Shark 6. Now, it looks just like a normal double cab from the outside. You have large BYD lettering on the grille. There's this signature LED that runs around the grille area, around the headlights, underneath the bonnet. Down the side, you've got normal old 18-inch wheels with all-terrain tires. Side step, A-pillars, roof rack. It all looks just like a normal double cab. And the only way that you're really going to know that there's something different going on when you take a look at the petrol cap. Because if you know anything about hybrids, plug-in hybrids specifically, is that you don't really encounter DC charging infrastructure for the hybrid. So what this means is that this vehicle can be charged in an instant at a DC charging station. You go to the shopping mall, you can plug it in, 30 minutes, you've got a full charge again. This vehicle does have a 29 kilowatt hour battery pack, which means, yeah, it's going to charge up relatively quickly. If we take a look at the load bay, you'll see that it is very much like what you'd find in a normal double cab. There is enough space for a Euro pallet. There's a little switch on the other side over there where you can actually switch on LED lighting to illuminate your load. And then on this side, plug points. Because this vehicle is what they call a V2L, a vehicle to load option. So in a country that is prone to load shedding unpredictably, you could actually use your car to power your house. The interior of the Shark 6 might look rather busy, but it actually isn't. There's not a lot going on here. It seems that everything is concentrated right here in the center console, where they have put all the buttons right around the gear lever. It is very stylish, and we do love buttons. Please keep bringing buttons. The accent color is just fantastic. This burnt orange that they've put around the cup holders and the air vents and matches with the stitching really is. It sets off what can be a rather somber interior. It wouldn't be a Chinese car without all the tech, and one of BYD's staples, the rotating screen. I don't know how long that would last in South Africa, but it's just cool. You have your infotainment screen and then your driver's information screen, just like the other BYD models that we have tested. But what is new and is something that we do absolutely love is the design of this steering wheel. Rather minimalist, but where the 2 spokes are at the bottom is actually where they've put the drive modes and the terrain select switches. It's fantastic. Other than that, interior is very, very comfortable. It's a plush leather, soft touch. I could see us spending quite a bit of time in this vehicle. Let's take it for a drive. So this is just a quick driving impression to let you know what we're dealing with in the BYD Shark 6. Alright, so this is a plug-in hybrid double cab. There is a 1.5 turbo petrol engine up front, sitting on top of an electric motor on the front axle, and then on the rear axle you have another electric motor. As far as power outputs are concerned, I'm just going to have to read this off the spec sheet quickly. You're looking at 170 kilowatts, 310 Newton meters on the front axle. There'll be 150 kilowatts and 260 Newton meters on the rear axle. And then from that petrol engine, 135 kilowatts and 260 Newton meters. Now, when the system works together the way it's supposed to, you get a combined power output of 321 kilowatts and 650 Newton meters. Now, with the 60-liter fuel tank, the full 100-kilometer charge on the battery pack, you should get 670 kilometers of range from this vehicle. The kicker here is if you're running it in the hybrid mode, you can expect 2 liters per 100 kilometers. That's just fantastic. If you're just running on the petrol motor alone, 9.6, but this system is absolutely incredible. It all works together to give you the best possible drive. And I tell you what, if you just put your foot down, it takes off. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 5.7 seconds. Astronomical. I think plug-in hybrid Bucky is where it's at. If we just touch on the safety quickly, high level, this has got 7 airbags, 5-star NCAP rating, and a full ADAS system in this, which is the premium model. The luxury doesn't have the ADAS. The kind folks at BYD South Africa that lent us this Australian spec BYD Shark also gave us the pricing. 959,900 Rand is all that you're going to pay for South Africa's first plug-in hybrid double cab. Well, with performance figures like these, we can't help but wonder how many other vehicles are out there that can match up to the BYD Shark. I think there are some drag races in our future. Well folks, if you enjoyed our quick review of the BYD Shark, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because those fine folk over at BYD assure us that there is a lot more product on its way. We'll catch you on the next one.